hope you are well. I am your host. I am Tye Sheree, and welcome to Curvaceous Conversations. I hope you guys are well. Happy Mother's Day. Um, we're just gonna go ahead and get into it. Again, I'm not sure what is going on here. But I see you guys here. Okay. It's not showing me anybody's in here. But welcome, guys. Happy Mother's Day. Yay. So, guys, I would be so remiss if I didn't say, something to, the women in my chat, bushwashers, the replay gang, that, if you have lost your mom, I feel for you because, Tye Sheree has lost her mom as well. So I understand. So, sometimes Mother's Day has us feeling a certain type of way, but you are here with me tonight, and hopefully you will get a little laugh, a little giggle. So welcome. I see India, not India, in the chat. I saw Elizabeth Hill. So guys, I would implore you to go ahead and hit that like button and share it if you may, because the last time we did this maybe, I'm so embarrassed to say this, but maybe about a month ago. So this is part two. So today I have posed questions on for you guys to ask questions that you would like to talk about tonight in regards to finding love after 40. And I did receive some questions. So I do want to say to you, if you have questions or advice that I did not get to, go ahead and put it in the chat and bold it so I would be able to see it. And my moms, hey, how you doing? I hope you guys are well. And I just ask you to help, Tye Sheree in regards to moderating. If you see something that really needs my attention, you guys know how to let me know that. So welcome again, y'all. So this is part two. So I'm not seeing anybody. Here we go again with this. So I'm gonna have to look on here because I don't know. I don't see anybody. Yeah, see, y'all, I don't know what is going on. But hey, Doris Green. Hey, Mama Kim. Hey, Monique. Hey, Dimples. Yes. Hey, Cece Monet. Welcome. Hey, Carla. Welcome. AK, Cora, hi. Thank you, ladies. Thank you. Kim Nation. I see you guys. So, guys, we're not going to let this stop no show here because I cannot see the comments here. So, you will see me looking down here. But again, welcome. Happy Mother's Day. I hope you guys got treated well, by your children. Yes, yes. So, go ahead and like the live and let's just get into it. So, guys, I have my little handy dandy notes. So, y'all, if y'all did not see part one of Finding Love After 40, that was lit, y'all, because y'all was showing out and there were some things that were said that if you have not seen it, you need to go back and take a little look-see. We had two callers, and I appreciated them both. That was Shawania and I believe, was it Verena? Yes, I believe it was Verena. Yeah, so thank you, ladies, because you guys. No. It wasn't Verena. I know who it was. It was E. That's who it was. It was E. My bad. I'm so sorry. But yes, it was E who called. So, guys, I will allow you to call in today. So I am going to give you like a 5-minute limit and you could go ahead and talk and do what you need to do. But I just, ask you people in the chat and everyone else to, be respectful of the callers that call in and also be respectful to the host. So with that being said, let's just get into it. So like I said, I'm going to give you guys some dating tips. And I'm just going to go down my little list because, Tye Sheree got to keep some notes to make sure that, I stay on topic here. So, guys, ladies, know your deal breakers. Make sure you know them so you will not waste time and waste their time either. Know that. Make sure that you are ready to date and deal with your past baggage and trauma that you had in past relationships because some of us may need to go through a healing phase before we embark on a new relationship. So another thing, honey, stop bad mouthing your ex in the beginning stages. Nobody wants to hear that, because when someone does that to me, it could be a friend. It don't even have to be a relationship, but that's the first thing they doing. I'm looking at you like, baby, something is not right here. So, be careful of when you're talking ill of your ex, because I'm going to think to myself, well, if you and I don't work out, then you're going to have that same, energy, talking about me with somebody else. So be mindful of that. Also, stop posting old pics of yourself. Okay, be okay with yourself. Okay, now we know women in our I'm in my 40s. I'm almost out of here, but I'm in my 40s. Okay, and baby, you know, I just feel like, be your true, authentic self. Take a picture. I told y'all before how Tye Sheree be doing it, because, I know my angles and stuff. Though, you got to give it. Yeah, so you just gotta do that, because I've heard stories where, and I don't know if you guys have heard this as well, but on dating sites, there are women who are posing as their daughters. Okay, so I'm like, well, how's this gonna work here? Because when they see you, they're gonna be expecting to see that, but they looking here. So guys, just be your authentic self, and be okay with that. We all are going to age. I don't understand why people feel the need that they can't be themselves, because the 20-year-olds are going to age, the 30-year-olds are going to age, the 40-year-olds are going to age, the 50-year-olds are going to age, and so on. So your girth may be a little fluffier, your titties may be a little saggy, but I just want to let y'all know something, that the men also may have qualms about their bodies as well, because everybody is going to gain some weight around their middle. And a woman like me, I've seen it where I feel like some men need waist trainers, because I needed to get it all. I need it from the tip to the balls, and I need it all. Okay, you need to wrap your stomach up so I can get it all. I'm just saying. So there are things that it's not just women who are hesitant about their bodies, and a lot of people have not had sexual intercourse in a while, and having sexual intercourse with someone new, you are going to maybe feel like, well, he gonna like this, or is he gonna, that type of stuff. But when you're confident in yourself, you better work them saggy titties. You better do what you got to do. You better suck it in. Okay, because you see here, like my stomach here, I'm trying to suck it in, but then I'm like, yeah, I got to get the camera the way I need it to be. But it's okay. It's okay, because I told y'all ladies before that Tye Sheree is not going to be wearing the waist trainers this summer, because I ain't about to be falling out. It's about to be hot, baby. So, be mindful. Let's see. Self-confidence is definitely key. When you self-depreciate yourself. So what I mean by that, I mean that when you're out to dinner, kind of what I just talked about, you may say, oh, I got a wrinkle here. I got my stomach big, my butt flat, my, tits are sagging, things of that nature. Like, you're self-depreciating yourself. Like, if you don't feel good about yourself, no, he's not going to either. And that's vice versa. This is advice for men and women as well. So, a lot of people do that. They try to cover up their nervousness by laughing and making jokes about themselves. But in reality, in my opinion, it just shows that you lack self-confidence and self-awareness, and that is projected. So for myself, you guys have seen me out and about in public. You seen me out yesterday. I was at Burlington Coat Factory. Y'all saw that, right? So you saw people was gravitating towards Tye Sheree because I'm really nice. I have fun by myself. When other people see that, then they want to gravitate towards me because they want some. But then I'd be like, wait a minute though, because I don't know if your energy, I mean, it's cute. I flirt with you a little bit, but my discernment, and guys and ladies, make sure your discernment, okay? If you got something going on, believe it the first time, but it is what it is. But people will gravitate towards people who are confident and who definitely have self-awareness for themselves. So, a woman like me, I can speak for myself because I was not always this confident. I really wasn't. Actually, I'm more confident now, bigger than I was when I was smaller. I don't know what that is. I don't know if I got to go to therapy for that, but I mean, it is what it is. I'm just being real truthful and transparent to you guys. But I feel like maybe that's a coping mechanism for myself because you can't come to me. You know what I'm saying? Like you gonna think twice, okay, when you in my presence with this boo. I'm just letting you know, okay, and that goes for anybody. But and I'm not saying that I'm this baddie. I mean, listen, you see me on this Mother's Day. You see the glue. Yeah, I'm just saying, Bobby Brown, check it. Okay, listen. So also strive to present your best foot forward. So, that's why I really don't come on live looking a mess. Now, I looked a mess one day when I was in the car one day, and I was like, this can't happen again. Because, I feel like you never know who's going to see these videos. You never know. I'm not saying you got to be, presented as a beauty queen, but at least look presentable because actually the people who see you for the first time, that's their first impression of you. So, but then again, sometimes when I look nice, nobody pays attention to me. But it's when I'm ratchet, looking crazy, then it seems like the men come out the woodworks. So I don't know what that's about. Maybe it's because they see, my natural self. I really don't feel like I look different without makeup. With makeup, I mean, of course, like I always tell y'all, my eyes are my biggest feature. So that's why I try to make sure they look good. And I do the wing stuff though. I do that. So I should be like other women when I ain't looking, the way that I want to present myself. Just get me some Lorvae's, Lorvae, yeah. Yeah. Then put on some lipstick or lip gloss. It does not take much, y'all. Does not take much. And also, my last point is go ahead and go get massages, petty, manis, take a trip, around the world by yourself, been around the world and I can't find my baby. I don't know and I don't know why. Da, 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 da. Y'all jam with me, baby, my baby, and I'm gonna find him. Yeah, okay, that was terrible, y'all. Y'all bear with me because I got a headache. Y'all may not could tell, but I got a headache. Yeah, but again, date yourself. Believe it or not, when people see you're confident with yourself, then that will, more than likely have a gentleman friend come over to you and say, ooh, okay. I see her. I see her. He might slide you a little drink. And I did see, I think it was on TikTok or something that this woman, was given sending chicken wings. Okay. Did y'all see that? For the first move, instead of, sending men, a glass. I said, I ain't sending no man nothing. I'm sorry. Yeah, they need to send me, something. I know it's 2022, but baby, I don't think that. I mean, listen, let me see if I would send a man some chicken wings. I don't know, because I probably ordered the chicken wings and I probably eat chicken wings, Yeah, I ain't gonna be selfish, I might say, come over here. You want to eat the chicken wing? You want to eat the wing? Yeah, okay, all right. So, guys, just be mindful, of who you allow to penetrate your space. If you see the red flags, run. That's why you have discernment. You have wisdom. Use it. God gave that to you. So now we're going to go ahead and turn into the questions that I have. But I'm going to go ahead and look at my handy dandy notes, guys. So hi, Miss Rye, how are you? Hey, Lisa Baker. Hey, Pure Intentions, welcome. Happy Mother's Day. If you just coming in, thank you. Hit the live. Brown Sugar, welcome. I think I said hello to Dimples. Yes, yes, yes. Cheyenne, hey, baby, how are you? Hey, sweetie JB, welcome. Yes, hey, guys. Yeah, Kiara, how are you? Welcome. Treese Purdue, how are you? Real Goon, how you doing, baby? Yes. Oh, Tracy's Take, what up? How you doing? Yeah. So, guys, like I said, I have to look down. That's why I'm looking down, because for some reason, this happened the last time in the live. The comments are not showing up, but I don't see any questions here. But India says, thank you, Ty. Yes, I have my children, but it's always a tough day, a bittersweet without my mother. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, so you guys have any questions? Y'all let me know. Because some people did send me real questions that I'm about to pose, but I wanted to make sure that I got you guys who are here in the chat. So let me know. But maybe I'll start it off. What y'all want? Y'all want me to start it off? If you want me to start it off, put a one in the chat. Let's go. Let's be active here. Let's go ahead and do that. Hi, walk by faith, not by sight. So while I'm reading this comment by walk by faith, walk by sight, y'all let me know if y'all want me to go ahead and start this up. I got some real good questions as well. So hey, Tye Sheree, just stopping by to wish you and everyone in the chat a happy Mother's Day. I am at the lake with family. Blessings and love. Oh, that's so sweet. Yeah, look, this goes for everybody. Yes, welcome. Okay, so hey, DW. Okay, guys, I'm gonna be looking down as well. So I'm probably gonna be looking like this because I got my notes here because I had to write the questions. So hi, Kawana. Welcome. How are you? Welcome. Welcome to Curvaceous Conversations with Tye Sheree. Thank you so much for joining on this Mother's Day. If you are a mother, happy Mother's Day to you. So we're just going to go ahead, and this is the question and answer time. So I'm going to start. I did an Instagram live yesterday. Was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. So there was a question posed, and the question was, do you think that we sometimes mistake emasculating men for being triggered by red flags? Now I'm going to read it again for the people in the back because I had to, think about this question too at first. So I'm going to go ahead and read it again. So put on your listening ears, okay? So do you think that we sometimes mistake emasculating men for being triggered by red flags? So I really had to ponder on this, and I also expounded on this question because for me, I've told y'all before that I am the type woman, and I hate to say this, but I'm just going to be transparent right now. I'm the type that, definitely would, emasculate a man, but I don't feel like it's emasculating a man per se. Is, well, let me just tell y'all my example. So, their need for emotional control, or, more accurately, when there's a problem or a potential problem in a relationship, for me, that's a red flag. If I'm expressing myself to you, I'm saying to you, big sir, there is a problem. Houston, we have a problem. I need to talk to you about it. And now, you may not like it. Okay, but I feel like, we should be at a place where we can say any and everything to one another. But I can't stand it when my feelings are being dismissed and a relationship. So I feel like, and I really thought about it, and I said, maybe it's because, men find me strong. They feel like I lack emotional, stability, or I don't need it. Like I'm good by myself. I can handle it. I don't need them for nothing but the D, at the end of the day. But, I've told y'all this before. I'm trying to be more vulnerable. I'm trying to be more, I don't want to use the word womanly because I'm womanly, but I'm an alpha female. So if there are any alpha females in the chat, let me know. Put a one in the chat if you are an alpha female, because y'all, it is really difficult. And on top of that, I'm a Gemini. So it's like three people in the relationship. It's the guy, then myself, and then my alter ego here. So I can't help it. And I try to contain her because she's really is something else. Okay. Y'all really have not seen her, but sometimes I have to sit here and pinch myself sometimes because at the end of the day, it's, you know, my mouth gets me in trouble, So, but I don't know what to do about that. So, maybe I need to go sit on somebody's couch or something. But, I feel like when I'm serious, people really don't take me serious because I joke a lot, I laugh a lot, and I think that they, take that as, I'm just this like I said, the strong woman. But, I do want to be, a little, now listen here, y'all, because I'm not, at the end of the day, y'all, now, what's that word? Submissive. Now, I'm going to be submissive to a point, but am I thinking I'm looking for somebody who could lead me? I don't need you to lead me down the wrong path. So that's what I'm looking for. So when I see these things presented to me, then I go in flight mode. So I'm all over the place. Like, you would really think I was a lunatic. And some of you already know because I shared this with you a little bit. But yeah. So, that's that on that. So can you guys yes, Dimples, us Geminis are definitely something else. And baby, sometimes I be trying to be, hold it in, but sometimes it's this feeling that comes out of me. And baby, you best to watch out. So, I'm doing better with that as I'm getting older. So, I'm really proud of myself. So I'm gonna give myself a round of applause. I really am, because I really am proud of myself. Because baby, okay, y'all. So let me see. Kim Nation, I don't have a lot of room for mistakes. Exactly. Especially at this age, guys. And guys, I do want to let you guys know that this topic is not specific to 40-year-olds and older. I just feel like it's kind of trickier for us, because at the end of the day, I feel like a lot of us, are in a stage in our life that we already, lived a lot of our life. We, birthed our children, we raised our children. A lot of our children are out of the home. So, we want this next decade of our life. If we're blessed to get there, let me just say that, yeah. So basically that's that on that. But we say Cheyenne says true. I need a strong man to lead, or I'll walk all over. Exactly. That is me. That is me. So, but then I think about it. I said, well, maybe I need to be softer in my approach, because y'all, I could be real harsh and I could be real, very ugly. I really, like, honestly, I can be an asshole. I've said that, especially with being in relationships, because I don't have time. My patience level is not where it was in my 20s and 30s. But I'm trying to let the young ladies know, when you're in your 20s, if you're in your 20s now, your whole thinking is going to change. So some of you guys know that I talk about a particular person on my platform, and that's the same thing. Like, some people, are happy with a piece of man, trying to appease everybody instead of appeasing themselves. So, that goes to show you that that's not love, in my opinion. I feel like a lot of men use up, these women in their 20s. You're birthing babies for them, but you can't even get a ring. You can't even, probably share their chicken wings, and I'm just saying, like, they do whatever they want to do. And I don't want this to be, turn into something else here, but I would just look, because my audience knows the majority of what I'm talking about. So I don't have to put any names here because y'all already know. So let's see. So let me look here. Let me see, Kawana. I think if I'm emasculating a man, it is a question of what he is not doing versus right. Exact right. Yeah. Oh, Kawana, baby. Yes. Yes, that is yes. And that was another one, but that I have written down here. But y'all know I'm trying to keep this, time specific, but I'm gonna read what Kawana says. And I don't know. See, I can't even put I can't even pin this. Uh Okay. Well, I actually can. Well, yeah. So Kawana says, I think if I'm emasculating a man, it is a question of what he is not doing versus a red flag for me. I understand it. If you are not identifying with the basic roles you should present as a man, we have a problem. Exactly. And it could be, for me, it's something simple. Like, if you're not, like, doing what you need to do, like, whether it's, calling enough, texting, see if I made it to work. I'm not asking for a whole lot here. Like, really, these things that I'm, asking is not, you know, contingent on money. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, some men feel like they say they love you because they handing you some money. There's a lot of men like that. You know, they show their love by action. And I mean, by giving, you know, but I like action. Now I do like the money, but I'm just saying it is what it is. So sometimes we go to India, so sometimes we go toe to toe. I was always told you teach people how to treat. Exactly. But some people, when you tell people the truth, sometimes they cannot take it. And that is a lot of the problem. And they shut down like 5-year-olds. Okay, I'm just going to be clear with that. You know, they were lacking skills from pre-K. You learn, you know, the social and emotional in pre-K. Like, what the hell is going on here? I'm like, see, sir, you need to go back there. Okay, let's just start there because, see, this could go real left. But what I'm saying is, you know, the lackluster attitude, I cannot stand it. Y'all see me getting hot about this. I can't stand it. Okay, well, I don't like that, okay? Okay, I'm just letting you know that. And that goes for anybody. Okay, it's bringing me back. I got to pull myself back. Okay, because that's the truth. It's the truth. TRUF. Okay, you need tough love. Okay, just because you have dated in the past of women who allowed you to do whatever you wanted to do because they were desperate for a man. Tye Sheree is not that, not her, will never be her. So, you know, it is what it is. So, you know, I'm good over here. And that's on period. Okay. Yeah, period. Okay. Let me get back. That was, you know, that was, I mean, I'm not playing here. You know, like I don't have time to teach you. Okay. I don't have time. You are a grown man. Deal with it. Okay. If you have insecurities or stuff that was lacking in childhood, you need to go to therapy. Reverse that shit. Okay. Let's do that. Let's start there. Like I said, social and emotional, you know, well-being starts in pre-K. Okay. And it's also good to show, you know, when you're, you know, I feel like even each grade level needs to practice social and emotional, you know, learning activities. There's a whole bunch of activities that are free. Parents at home, you can instill this into your children. There's a world wide web, okay? So especially for the little boys, we have to make sure that they are, you know, like, yeah, I'm not talking about they got to be crying and stuff. I'm not saying that, but at least show empathy, okay? Stop trying to be all hard and, you know, all this and that, because at the end of the day, you're going to lose out. So when you see me out here winning, you're going to be sitting here, oh, well, I should have did this. I should have did that. Yeah. Woo. Y'all like my little thing I got yesterday. I got wake up, say a prayer, and hustle. Okay. So if you ain't hustling, you know, you just sitting around all day, then honey, I don't need you. Okay. I get up and do whatever I need to do. I need you to hustle. Okay. I'm talking about legally. I don't need you. Okay. To, you know, be doing no illegal stuff around TyeSheree and stuff though. I'm just saying. Okay. You need to have, you know, oh God, let me just reverse. Let me go. Let me kumbaya. And you learn this in pre-K too. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Go from your diaphragm. Let's all of us kumbaya together. Relax, release, relate. Okay, the 3 R's. Okay, so let's all do it together on the count of 3. Are y'all ready? I'll wait for you, some of you. Put your drink down, put your snack down. Okay. And if you have something in your mouth, make sure you don't have it in your mouth, because when we, you know, inhale, I don't want you choking this W. Okay, and then you're gonna be blaming TyeSheree, talking about what TyeSheree was over there live and she told me to, and hey, I don't need them problems. Okay, I'm just saying. Okay, so let's go ahead. Y'all ready? I know y'all ain't done sure. Okay, let's do it. On the count of three. 1, 2, 3. Inhale deeply and exhale. Do it again. Now, if you did that and you felt tightness in your chest, make sure you go see about that. Or you heard something in there, because that shouldn't be happening. It should be clear. You should be able to inhale smoothly, and you should be able to exhale smoothly. I'm just letting you know. I already told y'all that Tye Sheree always wanted to be a doctor. It ain't never too late. Yeah, okay. So make sure you take care of it. Okay, be careful, guys. Okay, I'm just letting you know that. Okay, let's go. Okay, so let's see. Take us to church. Yeah, I am a whole mood because I don't play these games, okay? I don't. So, okay, so now we got another question, because see, we could go on and on about this. Okay, so there was another question posed. So, is holding out, and I'm gonna go back through these questions, through the live in a few minutes to make sure I might could go back to one. But is holding out for Mr. Right, is it wrong or is it right? Oh, baby. Oh, God. See, listen, this question right here. Now, listen, I'm going to read this question for you guys again. Holding out for Mr. Right, is it wrong or right? So I guess it depends on what you're actually looking for. Because see, for myself, if I was single, okay, and I want to hold out for Mr. Right, I'm thinking about the other man. I want my shit to be tight and right. I don't want nobody penetrate. I just want to, I do my kegels and stuff. So I ain't gonna let just anybody, just because I'm feeling froggy, I'm gonna sit here and I'm doing my kegels now. Ooh, kegels. Ooh, kegels. Yeah, do some kegels with me, y'all. Yeah, you don't even know I'm doing it. Yeah. I'm thinking about buying one of them, what is it, the little toys that the guy, he controls it. I'll be like, oh, y'all gonna see me a lot, like, ooh, like, oh, yeah. Woo! Y'all gonna see all that. Okay, but I don't think I can do that in the live. I'll be sitting here like this. Because we feel. Okay, let me stop. See, this is why certain questions that are posed, I can't keep up here. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like, let's get serious. Okay. It depends on what your future goals are, because like a lot of us, we get horny. We want to have sex. We want our backs blown out, especially I do. I want my hair pulled from the back. I want you to tap that ass. Okay. I need you to, Now, I ain't got no ass. Give me an ass. Okay. Y'all remember back in the day, they used to say, if you got, like all that, you get them like that. That ain't true. I can guarantee you that is not true. Okay. Then they all talking about eat some green beans, potatoes, okay, some cornbread. That didn't work there. It didn't go back there. It went here. Okay. So all that shit. I know people got different body shapes and all that. But you gotta be, work with what you got. Like I said earlier, if you got saggy tits, then just you better rock them saggy tits. They got all these bras and stuff, though. You better fit your shit in them, lift them up, and, make it do what it do, And if you, listen, okay, if you're standing in front of a man, and your titties go all the way down here, hold them shits up. Do that. Hold it up. Okay. You could, be like this and then put your arm like this, hold them up, and then ask him to turn the lights off, But, because some men, they do like, looking at your eyes. See, a lot of men tell me they like watching me because they love my love faces. Ooh. Oh. Okay, this is ridiculous. Okay, let me just stay on point here. All right, so okay, then I didn't even answer the damn question here. So, honey, okay, so let me give y'all I'm just gonna say, do what you feel like is right for your body. At the end of the day, listen, there's other ways that you can please yourself. Like right now, I'm sitting here like, oh shit, I've been doing them kegels. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, I'm still doing the kegels. So, if all of a sudden you see me Okay, I'll stop. Okay, I cannot here. Okay. Y'all know this is comedy too, but I'm trying not to make a move here. I'm just saying. Okay, so then it also says, also, should I just go and get mine and have spare tires until the husband material shows up for permanent purposes? So you guys answered that. So again, should I just go and get mine? I gotta get mine. Hey, New York stand up. Hey, yeah. But yeah, I mean, you do what you feel like you want to do. You gotta have control over your own body. And not to bring this up, but even the Roe versus Wade, the government, okay, the Supreme Court, trying to tell women what they can and can't do with their bodies. So guys, be paying attention about that because y'all, for real, there'll be a whole lot of pay attention, okay, to what's really going on because there really is a distraction here. Now, I ain't no conspiracy theorist here. That's not what's going on here. But, I just brought up that fact because I just feel like, women should be able to do with their bodies as they please. So if you feel like you can't hold out for Mr. Right, then, get with Mr. Wrong and let him all night long. Oh, I like that. Get with Mr. Wrong and be all night long. Oh, Tye Sheree came up with what's it? Is that a colloquialism or whatever? Y'all know, did I say it right? Yay, I think I did. Okay. Because I'm smart. Okay. Yeah, okay. And I'm glowing today. Let me make sure, because sometimes when I go see, this is what goes on here. Okay, anyway. So what are you guys saying about this? Okay, so let's see. What are y'all saying? I have to pull my back fat to the front to fill my bra. Yeah, honey. Yes. Let me see. Hi, Elizabeth Hill. Hey, y'all. Yes, you can get a lift in an instant with those new bras. Absolutely. I'm just saying, guys. You got to do what's best for you. Some people buy a body. Some people just go over there to this Victoria's Secretions and get them some well, I don't know, because some people, because y'all, let me let you know something, baby. When you go to like Roses, not Ross, Roses, they got some cute little intimate wear. I was about to get me some. I was about to pick me up some over there. And then even Rainbow has some cute ones too. So guys, don't feel like you have to spend an enormous amount of money to be cute. You know what I'm saying? Just feel good about yourself. All right. So, I don't know if y'all replying to this. So I'm gonna go through the comments, guys. Talk amongst yourself, guys. I'm here. Walk by faith, says Cheyenne. There's too much riffraff out there. These men today are strange. You just don't know what you are into. Right, exactly. But that's why I brought up having discernment, having wisdom. Pray about it. That's why you have, the Holy Spirit right here. It will warn you. Sometimes we don't take heed to that. Now, I can speak for myself. Sometimes I didn't listen. Sometimes, I really didn't. So, sometimes you got to deal with the consequences, and that's okay because it's a learning lesson. Everything that happens is a learning lesson. Even somebody tonight might have learned something. I don't know what you learned, but you might have learned something here. Okay, so, it's a Tye, you're a whole mood. You're right. Mama Ken said, bring back in Tye. You went off for a minute. Exactly. Yeah, y'all already see it. Yeah, yeah. Okay, but I'm back. Oh shoot, y'all! I can't find. I need y'all to hit this live button. I know that. I know that. And so I don't know what's going on here. I need you to hit the like button. I don't see the chat anymore. Okay, so I hope you guys are enjoying this on this Mother's Day. So how are you guys feeling? I'm gonna give y'all some time to ask some questions. So we'll veer off for a minute if you have something you want to ask in regards to finding love after 40 or finding love at any age, because like I said, this is not, to isn't specific to 20-year-old, I mean to 40-year-olds. So, if you are dating, looking to date, there are many ways that you can go. Okay, yeah, okay, okay, because this is just going on. There are many there's things you can do if you have family, friends, brothers and sisters. Maybe they could hook you up. Maybe a coworker can, or But the first thing is just let people know that you are in the market to date. A lot. If you hold it in yourself, who's gonna know? So that's why when I was well. But anyway, yeah, for real, I'm just playing. Just let people know. Maybe you could go out to, after work, and they also have some other, singles mixers. And I don't know about that too much now because, they have singles ministries. I'm not too sure about that either because just because they, a man of the cloth don't mean that, he's the right one. So, you got to have discernment there too because listen, honey, I don't even want to start there, but honey, just know there be things going on, in the church house. So I'm just going to let you know that, people think folks are holier than thou. And meanwhile, you stroking. I be stroking. That's what I be doing. Okay, I'm trying not to make a mockery in the church. But I'm saying, y'all heard it. Okay, I'm just saying. Okay. Yeah, and I don't think I'm built to be a first lady. Like, I'm just going to say that. And I'm just going to leave that alone. Oh, gosh. Okay. I think that's all I have, y'all. Wait, what do y'all have? Y'all have anything else? I need you guys to go ahead and like this live. I don't even know how many of you guys are in here, but you have to stop waiting on the Lord to bring me. Why do you feel like you have to stop waiting on the Lord? He's probably right in front of your face. You just don't know it. A lot of times that do happen when you're least expecting it. And you can be like, it was you all this time. I've seen this happen. You were friends. They got married to other people. They started dating other people. And then, for some reason, they're always wound up back together in the same vicinity. So, if you're seeing that a lot, you might want to, think about that here, but don't be disrespectful though. Don't be trying to get somebody else's man, just let them do what they want to do. And, if it's in the cards, at some point, after he's healed after that relationship or she, and that's that. Oh gosh. Yeah. Welcome to the live. And thank you, Cece. Yes. Please hit the like button. Hey Nash Kayla. Yeah. So that's all I really had, guys. So if you guys would like to call in, I believe I pinned the link. Do you guys? Yeah, I pinned the link. So you guys could call in. I'll stay on for a few extra minutes. The only thing I ask you, if you do call, I just need to see your face for a quick second, do a quick wave, and then, I'll take you off the camera. Then you can, speak your piece. So, I'm just going to sit here and drink my coffee because like I said, I have a little headache. So I'm hoping this caffeine a little bit, I hope I don't be up all night, y'all, but my headache is subsiding. Thank you for asking. Ain't nobody asked about it. All right, so Mama Kim said, how do you feel about casual hookups after 40? Kim Nation, I personally don't see anything wrong with that. I mean, just to piggyback to what I said a little while ago, I feel like you can, do what you want to do. At the end of the day, I just, request for you to be safe, where, make sure that there's a condom being worn, make sure that, see, okay, speaking of that, okay, I'm glad you brought that up, Kim Nation. I told y'all I was an alpha female, right? So guys, I have learned and mastered how to have sex with you without being all clingy and stuff afterwards. Like, yeah, that's me, and I'm trying to get out of that. But I feel like if I have an emotional relationship with you, then maybe that's a little different. But if I'm just looking for a hookup, I can, be you like I can, do you and don't think nothing else about it. I just add you to my body count. I mean, that's it. But just be safe, okay? And don't be sucking on everybody. DICK. Don't do that, because you don't want to get nothing around your mouth and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Okay, you save that for somebody special. And I don't kiss either. Okay. I only kiss if it's like intimate. But see, I love to kiss though. And then around, ooh, I ain't telling y'all about it. Because I can't give any secrets out because, somebody's watching, then they're going to be like, oh, well, Tye Sheree showed me how, I can, you know, get in her drawers over there. And I ain't doing that. Okay. You got a little bit. But, yeah, but yes, you have to stop losing yourself in a relationship. Exactly. And I have mastered that, guys. Now all of a sudden it's showing how many people are in here. Y'all, now the comments are showing here. What in the world? Y'all, what in the world? The comments are showing here now. Oh my gosh. Yes, but definitely I see I have a guest. So I'm gonna read, hold on, guest. I'm gonna get you in 1 second. I'm gonna read some of these comments. Cheyenne said, always do background checks on these men. It is very much dangerous out here for single women. Absolutely. Hey Ruby. Hi Ruby. How you doing? We just, are sitting here doing questions and answers. I read some questions earlier. I posed some questions. So right now I'm getting ready to have a guest to come on, and I'm just going back to make sure I'm not missing anything before I go ahead and accept the caller. So Elizabeth Hill, like I said, she says to stop losing myself. Yeah, please don't lose yourself today. And dating today is hard. There's so many crazy people out there. I have a habit of going back to someone, right? Because it's familiar, Mama Kim. Because it's familiar. You already know. But at the end of the day, you have to think why you guys broke up in the first place. Think about that. Think about some of the things that that he did and continues to do. So, but I get it though, because sometimes when we're familiar with things, but see, that's what I'm saying. Like, we're so, a lot of us are, so, God, what the word? We do that as women. We like the familiarity about it. We already know about what this person is or isn't. So, that's just what we do here. So, okay, so I'm gonna go ahead. Let me see who this is. Who is this? Okay, hey, okay, I see you. All right, I gotta add to the stream. Okay.
Hey,
Hi,
can you
welcome.
hear me?
Hi, happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day, all you ladies. Can you hear me
Yes,
okay?
happy Mother's Day. Yes. So we
I'm
have
top.
Erica, y'all. And if you missed it for part one, y'all, we learned a lot. So if you have not, you need to go watch part one because Erica
Yes.
some gems.
I gotta go watch part one. I'm sorry, y'all. I've been in. I get no notifications. I'm
Right.
sorry.
Oh, but you okay. So y'all just have to rewatch it and So
I
hi,
gotta go back and watch a few of your lives. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
it's okay. It's okay. You're here tonight. Thank you so much. And I know tonight I'm not too sure if this was a good night to do it, but I said that I'm just gonna go ahead and do it because there's always a replay. So I'm gonna stay on here for probably another 10 minutes or so. So we can do whatever you not do it.
No worries. No worries. I'll be
Yeah.
quick.
So what you have to add today, honey?
I'm jumping in. I came in late, y'all. I've been fishing all day. You know, that's my favorite pastime. So my
Oh
husband
yes,
took me
yes,
fishing today.
yes.
But I'm gonna say this, and I'm not a part of that dating after 40. But I have an old spirit. So I've said before I've been divorced, and when after my divorce, I said that I was gonna be single forever. But I knew I was gonna be single for at least 4 years. I don't know why that number 4 was in my head, but it
Mm-hmm.
was like 4 years. And of course, it only ended up being about 2 years.
Right.
But within that time, I've always prided myself. My first husband was my high school sweetheart, first man I ever been with, and I wanted that to be the only person. Unfortunately, it didn't work out that way. So I found myself in unfamiliar territory because I have two parents that have been together almost 50 years still together.
Okay.
So I didn't want to be out there like that.
Right.
However, when you said that that man can be in front of you, I told you this before. I met my husband 7 years before we met again.
You did.
And he was, at the time, he was married and I was getting ready to get married. But
Mm-hmm.
he was the service manager at Italian Lube Express.
Okay.
And I mean, y'all know my mouth is so quick. I just thought this man had beautiful green eyes, and I had to tell him, "I think you cute," you know. And he was like, "I'm married, but if I wasn't married, I would love to get to know you or whatever." And I was like, "Well, I'm getting ready to get married, so whatever." Well,
Yeah.
7 years later, on our second date, we realized we met before, and by that time, his wife had passed,
Oh.
and my husband, well, my marriage had died, so it was the same thing. So, I was divorced and he was widowed, and we it clicked. But
Yes.
between getting to him, I
Mm-hmm.
had to go through some real stuff. Like there was the person, the aggressor, that wanted to be clingy all the time and wanted you to be on his schedule. There
Mm-hmm.
was the person that couldn't get it up when it was time to get the business,
Right.
and blamed his diabetes for everything.
Yes.
There
Yeah.
was the person that didn't love himself, so he couldn't love you. And I always found that in the midst of, oh, and don't forget the liar and the cheater that said his
Yes.
wife was dead and he was a pastor and lying on everybody.
Yes.
So, that was that. So then I started the casual thing
Mm-hmm.
where everything was on my terms. And like you,
Yes.
I'm an alpha.
Yes.
So kissing on the mouth is off limits because that with us as women, we release that. I forget what it's called, and I should know this, but I had it on my tongue when you said it. But we release that. We'll say energy
Uh.
that we get emotionally attached
Uh.
because it's something about that kiss
Yes, sir.
and
Is.
sharing spirits.
Right. Right.
So and we're creatures of habit, so we do run back to what's familiar. So that's what I was doing, running back to that one that was familiar. He
Right.
wasn't he was the best of all evils. All of it was evil, but he was the best of all evils. And so I would not kiss him, and men would be like, "Why won't you kiss me?" And I'm like, because that would mean some type of emotional attachment,
Absolutely.
and that's not what this is about, you know.
Yes.
So once we got past that part, then it was why you don't stay long enough. By the time you take a shower, you out. You don't even stay.
Right.
I don't. I didn't, and that was my preference because I
Right.
felt like if you left me in the bed, you won.
Yeah. Exactly.
I
Right.
don't know what that was, but that was just how I was thinking.
Right.
Like the first one to leave the hotel room or their house, and
They know
nobody ever knew
how.
where I lived.
Yes.
Couldn't tell them.
Yes. You know what? And I agree with that. I agree with that. Yeah. And I ain't begging you to stay. I'm not begging you to, the afterglow. I'm not doing all that. If you want to go, bye. You
I didn't want them to stay.
me?
That was
Yeah,
the
I
thing.
go, bye.
I sleep in the back then when I was single. I slept in the middle of my bed.
Right.
So that means nobody on either side. So it was like, yo, you done? You can go. And if we was at a hotel, guess what? I was out. Once I took a shower, I was out of
Right.
there.
Absolutely. Right.
And one of the things I had this thing. I was because I was so hurt. I was broken from my first marriage.
Oh,
I would make sure that I would do something to kind of like do affect their ego. Like
right.
I will offer to pay for my own meals.
Right.
You know, like I didn't have a problem with that. I'd be like, oh, we can split the check. But yeah, I could cover your meal if you need me to. And it would just the type
Right.
of guys that I would attract were guys that had
Right.
money, good jobs. But I would like gut punch them with the let me pay for my own meal. You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
Right.
It was
I
stuff
agree.
like that.
So, right. Right. Because, a lot of these men, they're just so, listen.
Yeah, they can't
They
handle it.
yeah, yeah, they just can't. Yeah. Hey
But
guys.
that was just my thing, in and
Right.
out.
Exactly.
And but I do believe, like even right now, I was to say if something was to happen and me and my husband was divorced, or I became widowed, or anything like that, I don't think I would give up. Like my mindset now says I would never do marriage again, but
Uh-huh.
I would not be opposed to going out into the dating world
Right.
again,
Right.
because there is something, you do have those lonely nights. Because even me, I used to travel for a living, and I would still have those lonely nights.
Mm-hmm.
When it started raining outside, and you get that moment where you be like, oh, I wish there was somebody here. But once
But
you get comfortable within
right,
yourself,
right. I was just about to say that.
you get past that. And that's what I used to do. I was always that person. When I went to the car dealership, I brought my own car, picked my own, I negotiated my own contracts. I wasn't a dumb woman. You know what I'm saying? I didn't play dumb for anybody. I always let you know that I'm the boss. You
Right.
know?
Exactly. Absolutely.
And it can be intimidating because I like to talk, and I'm a rowdy chick.
Right.
you know, so it was kind of like I would go to, whether I'm going to get a car or go get an oil change or something. Guys would always kind of give me that, where your husband at, or where your man at,
Right. Of
or you
course.
know. But now, and during that time, I had a lot of friends that were being murdered by their
Oh.
spouses, so that
Mm-hmm.
made relationships even scarier.
Yes.
It
Yes.
was even scary. I think I had lost three friends, back to back, close
Oh,
friends
I'm
that
so
died from domestic abuse.
yes. Yes.
So that
Yes.
was a part of why guys didn't know where I lived. Guys did not know where I lived. They didn't know where my mama lived. Some may or may not have knew my real first name. Nobody knew my real last name,
Right. Absolutely.
because that's just what it was. And a lot of
Right.
times I would drive friends' cars just to go meet up with them.
Right. Absolutely. Right.
But
But like India said, the familiarity, it does
yeah,
breed contempt. So really be careful. But y'all,
yeah.
it's just a lot. We can stay on here for all night long. Girl. So
Yeah, I'm not gonna hold you. I know it's Mother's
oh no,
Day and
yeah.
people got things
I
to
think we're gonna
do.
do this at an hour, and I'm not trying to rush you off or anything. But
Oh
I told
no, no, no!
you, I got
I
a
just had to
headache.
get my 2 cents.
I'm sitting here trying to drink coffee. I hope I don't be up all night, but yeah, but I appreciate your call and your perspective. Definitely.
No, no worries, no worries.
Yes, I
It was good to jump on here and see y'all for a
yeah.
minute.
Thank you so much for coming on again. So I was trying to look to see. Thank you, Cora, for liking the live. So I'm trying to make sure I'm not missing anything. So mods, am I missing anything? Let me know. I like this comment. Wait, where's this comment? I know that's right, Mama Kim. I don't have any lonely nights. Once I go to bed, I'm asleep. Period. Yeah, period.
In that order. In that order.
Hey, in that order, I agree with that 100%. So, we could also oh God, some people, have trouble sleeping at night. So, their mind be racing and they thinking of any and everything. So, guys, sleep is very important and vital because, you definitely want to be able to make decisions with a sound mind, regardless of what are you doing. And lack of sleep, that's one of the biggest, you know, things that definitely, what am I talking about?
And when you pay
Uh,
your own bills, that
no,
don't hurt nothing either, because you paying your own bills.
judgment. Yeah, it clouds your judgment. So, make sure you do drink rest. I mean, drink rest. Drink water, if you're into, green teas or any specialty teas, or do whatever it takes to make you feel good. And, you know, that's what I have for
Yeah.
tonight.
Self care is a real thing,
It is
and it is very real. And if you're not taking care of self, ain't no man or woman or man gonna do you no good if you ain't taking care of yourself, because you're gonna lose yourself inside of them.
absolutely, absolutely, absolutely.
But
So,
I'm gonna jump back in the chat.
yeah,
So
all right. Well, thank you so much. And I'm going to go ahead and close us out. Thank you guys so much for coming in. We're almost at an hour here. It's 59 minutes and 29 seconds. So again, happy Mother's Day to you all in the chat. And guys, always remember it takes a village. So happy birthday to the grandmas, the aunties, the surrogate mom. What is that the right word? And the adopt. Okay, wait. If you adopt somebody, is that adoptee or the adopter? Yeah, but one of the yeah, y'all. Yeah, let me get off here, guys. But I love you guys so much, and thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you guys. So if you have not, go ahead and hit the like button. And I appreciate you guys coming into Curvaceous Conversations with I am Tye Sheree. So we will do our next one. I will pose another question. I think I have a question for the next one already. So I will do my due diligence and come on, like I said I was, and do these twice a month. If you're also looking for the Curvaceous Conversations with Tye Sheree, is also in a playlist called Curvaceous Conversations. So that's where you can find them. So I can just keep them in order, because some of you guys know I do reactions and some other stuff on my channel. So I don't want that to be in the mix of that. So at the end of the day, thank you guys for coming. I appreciate you guys. I love you. Take care. Replay gang, my beautiful mods, my beautiful subbies, and also the Bushwatchers. Hey. Yeah. So, guys, on that note, as always, be blessed and never stress. And I will see you in the next Curvaceous Conversations with Tye Sheree. Good night. Thank you for coming. Bye.